Psychological fact. Why does your children behave differently at home? The psychology behind it. Have you ever heard a teacher says your child is so quiet and well behaved at school, but when the same child comes home, they argue, complain, cry, become impatient, or suddenly demand attention? And you start wondering, why is my child completely different at home? Interestingly, this doesn't automatically mean your child is becoming bad. There are several psychological reasons why children can behave differently in different environments. Number 1. Children have limited emotional control. Adults gradually learn how to control emotions, wait, comparison, and think before reacting. Children are still developing these abilities. The brain system involved in self control, planning, and emotional regulation continue developing throughout childhood and adolescence. So, when a child is tried, hungry, overwhelmed, disappointed, or frustrated, their ability to control their reaction can become weaker. That's why something that seems very small to an adult can feel very big to a child. Number 2. Home can be the place where they release emotions. Imagine your child spent the whole day at school. They have followed rules, listened to teachers, interested with classmates, completed work, and controlled their emotions. Then they come back home. They finally feel comfortable enough to relax. Sometimes they can mean the emotions they have been holding back come out as crying, complaining, anger, or waiting extra attention. This doesn't mean every difficult behavior is caused by feeling safe at home. But a familiar and supportive environment can give children more opportunity to express emotions openly. So instead of immediately thinking, why are you behaving like this? Sometimes it's worth asking, what happened today? Number 3. Attention can strengthen behavior. Here, another fascinating psychology principle. Children naturally repeat behaviors that consistently receive attention. If a child learns, when I shout, everyone looks at me, they may be more likely to shout again. But if a child learns, when I calmly explain what I need, someone listen to me, calm communication can become more useful to them. This doesn't mean parents should ignore children. It means we should try to give more attention to positive communication than to unnecessary dramatic behavior. Number 4. Children learn by watching adults. Children don't learn only from what we tell them. They also learn by observing us. If adults solve disagreements by shouting, children may learn that shouting in a normal way to handle conflict. If adults say, I am upset, so I am going to take a moment and calm down, children get to see what emotional regulation looks like in real life. So sometimes the most powerful lesson isn't it control your anger? It's showing them how we control our own anger. Number 5. A children's behavior is communication. A child doesn't allow have the vocabulary to say, I feel overwhelmed, I need attention, I am worried, I don't understand what is happening. Instead, the feeling may appear through behavior. That's why parents can try looking beyond the behavior instead of only asking, how do I stop this behavior? Also ask, what might my child be trying to communicate? Of course, this doesn't mean every inappropriate behavior should be accepted. Children still need boundaries, but boundaries and emotional support can exist together. The biggest lesson: a child difficult behavior doesn't automatically tell you what kind of child they are. A child can be kind and still become angry. A child can be intelligent and still struggle with self control. A child can know the rules and still break them sometimes. Growing up is a process. Children are not born knowing how to manage every emotion. They learn through practice, guidance, relationship, and repeated experience. So the next time your child comes home and suddenly become difficult, pause before saying, "What's wrong with you? Try. You seems upset. Tell me what happened." That one change in the way we respond can open a completely different conversation, because children doesn't just need correction, they also need to learn what their feeling means and what to do with them. Ending of your video: if you found this psychological fact useful, share it with a parent who needs to hear it. And remember, understanding a child's behavior doesn't mean removing boundaries, it means teaching them with both kindness and consistency. Thank you.